go live, and at the same time, we are going to record this. So stand by to go live on Facebook. You will have to acknowledge that we're recording this. So go ahead and do that. All right, we're going live on Facebook in 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody, Adam. Go ahead, Susan. What would you like to say?
I can't see anything. Oh, yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good.
Okay. We need to see you. You don't need to see us. You ready?
Okay.
All right. Hey, everybody. Adam Bricker here. And today here is Tranquil Sage in the desert in Nevada, not too far from Las Vegas. And we're going to talk to you about a wonderful, incredible pickleball retreat. And I'm going to just ask you both to be mute for a second. When I call you guys on the air, just go ahead and unmute, okay? All right. So a wonderful, incredible creation by Susan Brewer called Pickled A Broad. So it's a BodyHoliday down in St. Lucia. So you'll be on the islands on a retreat away from the rest of the world. She's bringing in one of the best pickleball instructors of all time, Eva Welsher. And Eva, I got to tell you, the people I'm playing against don't know how much I trained under you, and they might not want to know, but my game is elevated tremendously, and I appreciate that. So if you join Pickled A Broad for either their women's only retreat or their co-ed retreat, you're going to get a wonderful facility that Susan's going to tell you all about. You're going to get incredible personalized pickleball training from Eva Welsher, and you're going to come back with be relaxed, feeling good, with your pickleball game on point. So let's go ahead and bring in Susan Brewer. Susan, I'm going to ask you to unmute and go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody. Nope, you got to do the unmute part first. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Susan Brewer, fully unmuted and ready to go. Come on, you can do it. How's that? Does that help?
Okay, good.
Oh, there we go. We got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Susan Brewer down in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
All right. I can't thank you enough for allowing Eva and I to come on your show and tell you about this amazing creation we did together called Pickled A Broad, a health and wellness pickleball retreat. I have been blessed to go to many different camps offered by, Engage, Level Up, Kyle Yates, and also Naples Pickleball Center. And I have taken notes all these years, and I was blessed also recently to be a guest at BodyHoliday, which is probably the best health and wellness resort I've ever been to. And it's in St. Lucia. And when I was there, I was enamored by the quality of service, the ability for me to not only be quiet and go through meditation, but then the next minute do 1,000,001 activities and sport activities and classes. And I thought when I left, what could I do? What could I do? I could combine two things that I really love. I could combine BodyHoliday, this most amazing place in St. Lucia, and I could put it with another person that I love so much, and that's Eva Welsher. She is just probably one of the nicest people I know. We all know how accredited she is. We know about the many U.S. Open she's won, and currently, if you don't know, she is the #1 senior mixed player of 23. And also, she's been named chairman of U.S. Open. So not only is she an amazing businesswoman and very skilled at her craft, but she's also a wonderful instructor. And 2 years ago, I was blessed to work with Eva. She agreed to be the facilitator of our drill group, because we all know, and Eva's told us this, the only way to get better is to drill. So every week, there were about 10 of us, and she actually worked with us. And she had just moved from Detroit to Naples. So we really, enveloped her and really opened our arms to her. And she really took our game to another level. But at that moment, something really interesting happened. We became a family. And when you look forward to this retreat, there are two different weeks, Adam. The first one is July 27th through the 3rd of August, and that is for women only. And Eva's already proved that she can work with these women because she did it with our drill group, which we call the Breakfast Club. So I know that this is going to be an amazing experience. And then the second week, we've opened it up into a co-ed. So there'll be men and women. So the first week, 16 women. And the second week, there'll be 16 men and women. And so every day for 5 days, we will literally be able to do 3 hours of pickleball instruction with Eva. And then after that, everybody will be able to do whatever they want the rest of the day. There's just an array of classes, endless activities, and the food is magnificent. Everything at this resort is catered to health and wellness. Every imaginable dietary restriction is there. They are probably the epitome of customer service. So once again, I am bringing the best health and wellness facility in the world, in my opinion, and pairing it with Eva Welsher, the top senior women pickleball mixed player. So at that point, Eva, you can take it on from here. But I am so blessed to have her with me this inaugural summer. And if any of you out there are interested, please let us know. We'd love for you to join our tribe. Thanks, Adam.
You got it. You got it, Susan. We want to make sure that everybody here knows that it's Pickled Abroad. It's a week in St. Lucia. So it's a week for women, and then it's a co-ed week. And I already know some people are going to be there for both weeks. And before we bring on Eva, I have a question for you from Elena. Dietarily, are they able to submit their diet or their restrictions beforehand?
Absolutely. What I've known about BodyHoliday, absolutely. But when Elena gets there, or whoever wants to come, if for some reason they forgot to submit it, they'll go ahead and work with you. Absolutely. They are, like I said, the epitome of customer service.
Excellent. Excellent. All right.
I didn't want to leave last time I went there, Adam. I wanted to stay there.
That's why you're going back.
Oh,
and you're bringing your friends, even friends you don't know with you.
Oh, well, you know what? The friends I don't know are yet to be all of our friends. So you know how pickleball is, Adam. Everybody in pickleball, there's just this unity, there's this family, and throw in an incredible facility and the beauty of St. Lucia and Eva's talent. It's going to be a remarkable experience.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Speaking of meeting people you don't know and improving your pickleball game, we're going to bring on Eva Welsher. Eva, want to make sure that when you start off, you give people a little bit of background. I can't believe there's some people on the planet who don't know who you are yet. But however, your accomplishments are incredible. Let everybody know who you are and what you'll be doing with Pickled Abroad.
Okay. Hi. Again, my name is Eva Welsher, and I am a now retired senior pro pickleball player. I played for 5 years. I just started at the bottom and worked my way up and had some really great success, won a couple US Opens, and just obviously had amazing partners next to me that allowed me to really highlight my strengths. And now that I'm on the other side of pickleball, on the more of the business side, and also being less selfish and more targeted on other people now, I was asked to be the tournament chairperson of the 2025 US Open Margaritaville tournament. Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. But I really have a huge passion for teaching. I studied the game like constantly. I mean, I'm a real student of the game, studying techniques and strokes and strategies and positioning. And I just feel like it's time for me to give back. And I really get invested in my students. If it's one day or if it's a week or if it's a long journey together, that I try to really personalize my coaching. I'm excited for every little victory that my students have. It's just I want to be there to celebrate it, and to come to St. Lucia and to have this opportunity that Susan has created at Pickled A Broad at BodyHoliday. It's basically a marriage between the best health and wellness, hotel with, I feel like, just the best pickleball instruction. And it's really different from other camps, because usually you go to a camp and it's kind of like you're on your own, kind of creating things for yourself. And this hotel is basically going to do it for you. One thing that wasn't mentioned is that this is all inclusive. Like, you can just go and like, oh, I want to do this. Okay, go ahead. Like, all inclusive, like food, water activities, classes, everything, one spa treatment every day, all inclusive. So I'm personally looking for the time off the pickleball court too. But think about the marriage between those two. I mean, it's so ingenious of Susan to really care about not only what's happening on the pickleball court in the camp, but caring about providing the best service and options off the court for their remaining time. So I just can't tell you how much I respect Susan for creating this, and for everybody to get involved. And the spots are filling up, and so I really hope that people take advantage of this opportunity.
So this is fantastic. I'm blown away by everything that's offered down there. BodyHoliday quality, Susan Brewer touch to it. And, I have a lot of people who are asking right now how much this is going to cost. I have Madeline Gonzalez out of Hollywood who's on right now. And I figured this is going to be an $11,000, $12,000 trip, but it's not. I don't know how Susan arranged these prices. Susan, would you like to share with everybody what that is?
Well, okay, so the prices, you have to remember, they range, because this is a resort, Adam, the prices range because of the resort, the hotel rooms, okay? So we are subject to their availability, and there's one room, everything is one price, by the way. So before we go into pricing, though, I want to say one other thing, Adam. People that are watching today, maybe some of them want to come alone, and maybe they're a little nervous about coming alone because they've never done anything like this. I want you to know that this is going to be a family. It's going to be a tribe, and we'll be all together. So if people want to join us to all the activities, they can. If they want to be on their own, they can. But I don't want anybody to feel that they can't come just because they're not coming with somebody else. Okay, that's extremely important to Eva and I. We want people to know that we are the most inviting, welcoming group. And then you throw pickleball on that, and that's even better. So to answer your questions about prices, so if you're in a solo room, while they are available, the price is $3,790. And once again, don't forget what Eva said. That's everything. All inclusive, everything. The only
And
thing
the
you have to
pickleball
pay,
camp.
what'd you say?
And the pickleball is included in that.
Yes, absolutely. So for $3,790 for a single room, everything's included. The only thing that's not included is your transportation to and from the airport. And I didn't include that because there are three different options. You can take a van, you can go by boat, you can go by helicopter. And I'm letting everybody determine that. And they'll work through Andre at BodyHoliday on that. Now, the other room is a nicer room, and that's $159 more. So basically, it's about $4,885. But once again, that's a very nice room, very luxurious room. A lot of people are rooming together, and that cuts the price down considerably. So if two people shared the garden room, it's $3,690. And once again, that's everything. The most important thing is health and wellness every single day, but besides the day you come and go, you get to pick out your own spa treatment. Also, you'll get a complimentary physical trainer appointment. You'll get a complimentary nutrition appointment, and you'll get a complimentary body science appointment. So literally when you get there, you feel like a family. And it's funny because I felt that way. And later on, when I was researching it, Adam, actually in the literature that I found out, that was their goal. Their goal was for you to make you feel like a family. And that's just funny because not knowing it and me finding it out later when I was researching it to be sure that this is going to be the right place for my brand, they did exactly that. And I told them when I left, I said, you know, the Hyatts of the world and the Ritz-Carltons of the world should take note of this amazing company that's British owned. And I'll tell you, in the wintertime, the rates are double without pickleball. So we are so blessed to be there. And there's just to let you know that the resort has an 80% return rate. Okay, so once again, so the other thing is there might be some people that will come with a pickleball participant, and that price for them, they're just going as a friend or a spouse or a partner. That price is $2,290. So we feel that that's a very reasonable rate. Again, if you got online and even tried to go now, it'd be double that. So we are blessed to be able to be there. And I can't thank Eva enough because she is so wanted right now, Adam. Everybody wants her. And
of course, everybody wants Eva, and everybody's going to want Susan after this. Ladies out there.
No.
So
that's not it.
Yeah. She's found a real diamond in the rough here. Yeah.
No. Well, we want Adam to come.
All right, I'm just going to spotlight you guys. You guys talk, and you can go ahead. Tell everybody what you want them to know.
Well, I can tell you when Eva worked with this group, none of us had ever been in a drill group. Okay, so we were really green, and she handled us with grace. She didn't make us feel bad. She every time we might have done something that wasn't correct, she worded it in such a way that we felt better about ourselves. And so all of us would say, wow, we learned two amazing things today. We learned a skill. We also learned not to be upset with ourselves, to love each other and ourselves no matter what. And this is the person she is. So you all know her as this amazing woman on the court. But what you don't know is that she is the most God-driven, wonderful mother, wife, and friend of mine. And I'm just blessed to be able to share her with all of you because you think BodyHoliday is a gift? Eva Welsher is a gift. And she and I will be on 24/7 having fun. And I know Eva loves to dance. Oh, she loved to dance. Oh yeah.
Come on, bring it.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Every night there's entertainment.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eva.
There's just so many options at this BodyHoliday. It's just mind-boggling. But yeah, I mean, we're there to celebrate everybody on and off the court. We definitely love the fact that, you know, we're going to be taking care of the pickleball portion, but BodyHoliday is going to take care of the mind and soul of each person while they're there. And it's about community. It's about love. It's about sharing this incredible experience with people in an intimate group. And your options are just unlimited at this resort. So very blessed. And I can't wait to meet everybody and, you know, have everybody be part of the first of Pickled A Broad.
Let me ask you, Eva, people who are considering doing this, headed down to the islands for Pickled A Broad, take a week down in St. Lucia with a family, a tribe of women. Can they really expect to improve their pickleball game in 1 week?
You know, absolutely, because I'm really big on consistency. And so the way I teach is that I give you the tools that are simple so that you can recreate shots over and over and over again. And then not only that, but like my big thing is to be making people smarter on the court, not only through technique, but just positioning and strategy and how to handle the banger and different patterns. And so I I approach teaching as I'm going to make you smarter, not only better technique and everything, but you can have the best strokes in the business and not be smart and not make the right shot selection. So I, make sure that I connect both of those things, technique and being smart, and you definitely get better. I mean, it's amazing how one or two or three things can change your game and really elevate it. And I also will be available to critique everyone afterwards. And I will always be available for any type of contact afterwards if they need help or they're lost on something that I taught them. I will make myself available to them after the camp should they need additional help.
Outstanding, outstanding. We just have one quick question from Lena. She wants to know, is she supposed to bring her own pickleball equipment with her, or will you be providing pickleball equipment for them?
Well, everybody, first of all, yes. I mean, I think that you should be bringing your own pickleball. We will have the balls, but we will have, everybody gets a complimentary Pro Drive paddle during the event. So you will have that if you want to use that as your primary paddle. But I do suggest that everybody does bring a paddle. But again, everybody's getting a complimentary Pro Drive paddle that can be your paddle as well.
Wow, a Pro Drive. That's going to be an upgrade over a lot of people's personal paddles. So I'm very familiar with the company. Heinrich has stepped up. Go ahead, Susan. You can unmute and join me here. And Pro Drive to have
Susan,
one of those
unmute, honey.
paddles.
Unmute, honey.
Okay. Hi. So I met Henrik at Eva and Randy Sussman's tournament in Naples, and I fell in love with his paddle. And I don't know, probably because of Eva's training and maybe the paddle, I really saw a change in my game. What I like about his paddle, it's rimless. There's no edges on it, and he has agreed to actually put the logo, the Pickled A Broad logo, on the paddle. And I'm so proud that this inaugural summer that everyone who attends either retreat will get a paddle. And I don't think that's been done anywhere else. So I'm kind of proud of that. And I also wanted to say that in the beginning, when you first get there, Eva's going to meet with each one of you, and she's going to sit down and she wants to learn what you want to get out of not only pickleball, but that week. So we want to make sure that the pickleball portion is taken care of, and Eva will sit down with every one of you and make sure whatever your wish list is, and then I will handle the other part of it. So basically, I will be there to make sure that your wants and needs are met. One other thing I want to mention, besides the paddle, we are giving 2 excursions. Okay, so one of them is a sunset cruise, and that's really fun. So basically, all of us will be going in a Friday night. We'll be going out for a sunset cruise. There'll be appetizers and libations, and that will be another wonderful way to blend. And then the second thing we're doing is there's a unique boutique hotel within walking distance of BodyHoliday, and we're going to have a beach lunch there. And it is very famous. It's called the Naked Fisherman. So those are the 2 things we're going to do as a group with camaraderie. And like I said, I'm really blessed to be able to offer those 3 things: the paddle, the sunset cruise, as well as the beach lunch. So.
All right.
And everything's all inclusive. Just remember that word, all inclusive.
All inclusive.
Yeah. So we call Eva all inclusive. All inclusive. Actually, Eva, I don't even need to be on this broadcast. You're doing such a good job.
I know. No.
What are we going to do with you?
All right, you guys heard it here. It's Pickled A Broad. It's Susan. She's going to tell you everything, and she's going to tell you 3 or 4 more times because there's so much you can't even handle it all. I put down in the text here in Facebook the link. So there's Eva's email address and there's Susan's email address, so you can have everything. I'll drop in the graphic that gives you all the details. But here's the most important part you have to know. They only have 12 spaces, and they're not starting from zero. So it's first come, first serve. Make sure you get this reservation in. And Susan, let everybody know, you're going to have to unmute, but let everybody know what they need to do to sign up and take advantage of your incredible offer to play pickleball with Eva in St. Lucia.
Okay, so probably in a couple days, our website will be up. But until then, you're going to have information on your Facebook page, on my email address, as well as Eva's. And all you have to do is email me regarding if you're interested in being a part of our tribe. And you can email Eva if you have any pickleball questions at all. And really, both of us can handle either question. But we just want you to know that we're here. We want you to have a great experience. That's the whole goal. We're launching this brand. It's different than any other camp. And that's why I didn't call it a camp. It's a retreat. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. It's Susan Brewer. It's Pickled A Broad. That's Eva Welsher. She's going to teach you everything you need to know to elevate your pickleball game one level or two while you're in the islands. Watch out. You may come back with the suntan, and you will definitely come back relaxed and ready to play pickleball. For Eva and Susan, I'm Adam Bricker. My absolute honor to be here with you all today. Bye now.
Thank you.
Thanks, Adam. Bye.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
Great job.
Woo. Adam, where's Adam?